Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Dora and today I'm sharing with you the 24 makeup products I want to pan in 2024. I've been loving watching everyone's videos, seeing what you guys want to pan in the coming year, and I've had my own list for a while. I even had one for last year but never got around to filming a video for it, so this is the first time that I'm doing one of these. I think it could be really fun to come back in a year's time, if only to just laugh at me and how few of these items I've actually managed to pan. Maybe I can get all of them done. That's obviously the idea behind it all, but we shall see. And I think I might even throughout the year come back on here a couple of times maybe just to see am I on track, because it's just so easy to like see 24 items in 1 year, 12 months. So if roughly I'm finishing 2 items per month, then I'm on track. I have got all of my 24 items in here and I'm just going to show them to you in no particular order. Why don't we start with this one? I would love to finish the Revolution Pro Goddess Glow Fixing Spray with niacinamide and cucumber extract. There are 100 milliliters in here and I am here. This is not a daily use item, but it's my only fixing slash setting spray. I'm not entirely sure I understand the difference between them, but yeah. I absolutely love the smell of this. It really reminds me of Cherry Mugler Angel. I would probably repurchase this. Yeah, okay, we shall see. I think I can do that in a year, come on, yeah. Let's look at this one next. This is the Vieve Skin Glow Multitasker. I find the consistency of this quite thick. So I have, like, I think the first time I tried to use it, I wore it as a primer and that was too thick. So what I've been doing recently is to just apply it to where I would apply highlighter under my foundation. And yeah. I think it's kind of nice. It's not something that I would repurchase, or I should say that I would purchase, because this was a gift from Ruth. Thank you, Ruth. This should look familiar to many of you here. This is the Revolution Super Dewy Liquid Blush in You Had Me at First Blush. I've been panning this for most of the year in Deck of Panning, and I finally managed to make that line there. There's just not an awful lot left in here, and I think it's just looking a little bit ratty now, and cream products obviously don't last that long. So I think I'd love to be able to finish this in 24, yeah. However, knowing myself, I think at some point I'm just gonna get so impatient and I'm probably just gonna cut into it and like amalgamate it with a lip concoction, but I think that's also fine. As long as I put it somewhere and this is an empty, I'm all right with that. Should I take that out and replace it with something else? No. Let's commit that I'm gonna use this at least almost up, like to the point where other people would like throw it away before I start to cut into it. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be difficult, but yeah. Next I've got this Huda Beauty concealer. It is hashtag faux filter concealer, honey 1.7B. I find this very thick, so and the shade was not quite right for me. I don't like a light highlighter. I think the older we get, the less we want to like bring too much attention to that area. I don't know. But yeah, I brought this down in shade and made it more liquid by adding a Arbonne foundation into it that was too dark for me, too liquid for me. So yeah, a couple of drops of that in there. So it's not true to 1.7B honey. Still though, it's that thick that even though looking at it through the ring light, come on, which definitely is like stronger than the sun, I can't tell where I am. I just don't know. The packaging broke. Just the sort of cap of this, like not the actual mechanism, that's still working. I find it really quite leaky as well, and I don't use an awful lot of it. So yeah, who knows? I'm gonna try. I use this every day. We're gonna have to see. I've also got this NYX lip pencil here in soft rose. No, pale pink. There's not too much left of it, and it's the only sort of pale colored lip liner that I've got in my collection. So I think I can have that done this year, yeah. Let's look at another pencil, also from Ruth. Sephora Retractable Eyeliner, waterproof in 03 purple. I'm gonna roll this all the way up, I'm brave, just to show you how much I've got still left. This is what I have left in it. Because it's my shortest eye pencil, I've started to use this daily. So I think this can be done next year, yeah. I'm also putting in here the Alverde setting powder. Yes. This is very old and it does have an expiration date. And we're 3 years over that, but it still works fine. For those of you who are following my No by Project pan series, you can probably see that I have expanded this pan quite a bit ever since I crushed up my Revolution Pressed powder and put it into 2 Bare Minerals containers. I've been focusing on this because eventually I would love to like put that loose powder that I created and press it in here. So I think, yeah, I want to finish this one up in 2024 for sure. I also want to finish up this Dior lip balm lipstick thingy here. What's the actual name of it? Dior Addict Lip Glow in 001 Pink. It smells of vanilla and mint at the same time. It definitely has that like lip plumping, tingly sensation stuff going on. There's not a lot left in here. I hate how that twists around. I was watching someone's video and I can't for the life of me remember who it was, but they were super annoyed that this doesn't line up. Was it Linda Loves Life? Possibly. They were annoyed that, yeah, how this doesn't line up with the actual packaging anymore. Like, come on, Dior, get it together. This was like 30, 40 euros. Which I spent with my own money. So, yeah, I think I can finish this though. Once it's like flush with the packaging, I'm gonna concoct it. You know I will. Let's look at this one. A whole palette, Dora. No. But I do have one cream eyeshadow pan in here. Based, this one is called. This is the Revolution Pro New Neutral Luxe Shadow Palette. And yeah, there's that creamy eyeshadow here that I've been using as a base, as the name would suggest. I hit pan in that, it's a Panning Revolution Estes project that I'm doing over at Instagram. And I just think that, you know, before this all like dries up and becomes unusable, I want to finish this one up. So just this one pan, that's it. I also want to finish up this collection, Gorgeous Glow, Filter Finish, Complexion Boosting, Primer and Illuminator. Wow, okay, lots of words here. It's got this sort of doe foot applicator and it's also quite thick in there. I've used it once and similar to the Vieve Glow, it's too thick to like use as a primer. I would probably have to like mix this in with a very liquid primer or maybe like just a moisturizer to like prime my face. If I wanted to work on it, if I wanted to use it all over my face. I also got it from Ruth, 30 mils in here compared to 20 in here. It's big packaging and I want to use it up. And I'm kind of, while I'm into these highlightery things, I think it's a good moment to like ride that wave rather than trying to save them for what? I don't know. A little bit of a gimme, but why not? You know, gotta make it easy. e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer, another one from Ruth. This is so tiny. Oh, can I read that? Base Veloute Luminous. Base preparation, all right, okay, that, and then it goes sort of thinner and smaller. So this also looks quite shimmery, actually. I don't think it says on here how much is in here, but it's tiny. I mean, I could probably finish that off in a week if I was to use this every day. So a gimme product. Maybe something for traveling. Then I've got this black kohl in here from Revolution. Wearing this today, actually, tight lining. This is very waxy, so it goes quite fast. I'm also much better at sharpening eye pencils now. I don't want them to go too flat before I sharpen them. It's just more sanitary that way, I think. I know there's a lot on here, but I think daily use of both of these, I can probably get it done, or almost daily use. Sometimes, you know, depending on the look, I might want a different color. Another lip item. This is Collection Gloss Me Up. I got this from my niece, and it says here, high shine lip gloss, non-sticky, ultra glossy, delicious fruity scent. It does not smell of fruit. I'm so confused by it. It smells of mint, actually. But I've used it a couple of times and I liked it, and then I stopped using it. It was gonna replace this one in my handbag, but then I bought 2 lip glosses from Revolution. Yeah. But, you know, come on, because it's clear, I think I should be able to pan this because it can just go over any kind of lip color I've already got on, or just I can wear it on its own. Also, I've got this Tower 28 blush here. I really like this one. This also came from Ruth. It's a lovely color, actually. I found it a little bit intimidating at first, and when I initially swatched it, I swatched it heavily, but I've been wearing it. I put this into a panning clue, Project Pan. I think that's the name for it. It's like where we're panning, you know, like the game, the murder mystery game. So much fun. And I put this into it, so I was forced to use it. And I absolutely love this. Now that I'm no longer panning this one in Deck of Panning, I'm wearing this one every morning. It blends really easily, and I also put a little bit on my lips sometimes because I'm panning this kind of color at the moment. I mean, this is a combination of 2, a concoction and another lip product I'm gonna show you that I want to pan next year as well. But yeah, if I wanted to like bring my lips to a more brown color, this works for that really well as well. And this is actually Beach Please Power Hour Buildable Luminous Color for cheeks and lips. Tap, tap, and blend. Yeah, absolutely love this. Also, and that might compete a little bit in terms of on the lips, this Nars mini here in the shade Toled. And here's what that looks like. There's just not a lot left, and I should really be able to finish that next year. Come on. Bit of a jog, but I am going to try and finish this single eyeshadow. Kiko Milano from the Smart Collection, number 16. Packaging is broken, but I hit pan on this earlier this year. I think it's just time to pan this. Yeah. And I can always use it as a blush as well, and that's why I selected this specific color when I bought it last year. Yeah. It's my only remaining single eyeshadow. Technically, I still have one by MAC that I'm using for my eyebrows, but I want it out. Another lip liner. Makeup Gallery Pout It Out in Mango Splash. It's probably similar to what I'm wearing today, but a little bit more orangey. I've got 2 lip liners in here, the NYX and that one. Yeah, I really want to be able to say that I finished 2. I'm not wearing lip liner on a daily basis right now, and that needs to change. Hopefully this is a reminder that I need to keep using them. I have got 3 eyeshadow sticks in here. Oh, I'm gonna try. The first one is Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in Amethyst. I'm wearing this today, and I put a Franken powder that's now in my Pan That palette on top. And I think the match is really quite nice. So this is gonna get some more use. This is all I have left. Come on, I can do that. Oh no, I'm very worried it's gonna drop. This is all I have left. Okay. I finished another cream eyeshadow this year from Kiko, and I really dug deep into it to put it into a jar and use it all up. I'm also going to definitely do that with this one. It's such a lovely creamy formula, and even though it's definitely older than these two, it's still, it is better quality. It's like definitely more buttery than these two. These are getting a little bit, these are starting to dry up a little bit, so that's why I want to pan them. Elf No Budge Shadow Stick in Perfect Pearl, and this one in Rose Quartz. This is how much I have left in here. When it's all the way down, I'm here. And then Perfect Pearl, I have just this much left. Probably the same amount as the Laura Mercier. I think I'm about here with that, yeah. Next one is this Westman Atelier foundation stick. I got this from the lovely Louise, aka Lola. This is in Atelier 0.5. It's called Vital Skin Foundation Stick. Here is how much I have left of that. Again, once it's flush with the packaging, I'm going to dig into that. Maybe concoct it. Could make like my own cream blush out of it. I really like this product, but I'm sort of holding off using it because I like it so much, but I think it's just, it's silly doing that, because then that way, what if it like dries up or goes bad? I think that would be a real shame. So I want to show it the love that it deserves and actually use it up in 2024. Revolution Velvet Kiss Lip Crayon in Decadence. I'm wearing this today on top of a pinkish concocted one. I really quite like, I'm gonna roll this all the way up as well. There's quite a lot left. And I don't use an awful lot. I sort of use it like a lip liner. But I think, yeah, because I have two other red lipsticks still in my collection. Now I'm thinking, should I switch this out for my MAC lipstick? No, I'm gonna keep this in here. I think it'll be easier to pan this than the other two I've still got. And with the other two, I tend to like slice them now and concoct them along with other lipstick scraps. Next up, I've got this Huda Beauty Mattifying Face Primer, oil-free, paraben-free, controls shine and blurs pores. Just 10 milliliters in here, another sort of travel edition or deluxe sample size, also from Ruth. Has an interesting sort of applicator. I want to use this one up in 2024. And the final item is also, I want to say it's the oldest item in my collection, but it might be about the same age as, oh, maybe that MAC single eyeshadow that I use for my brows is older, but yeah. From this lot, for sure though, Sizzly Bronzer. Phyto Touche de Sizzly Sun Glow. This is a duo. This is still the original one, and this is one that I frankened before I really figured out how to press powders properly. But still, I like it, and I would like to pan both of these. I'm definitely going to hold on to the packaging because it's very sturdy. I think this is a good one, again, for repressing stuff into should I need it. It counts as one item in my inventory. It should like really, I should start, not that I have that many. This is like literally the only duo that I have. But if I had a face palette, I would probably count it as however many pans are in there. I don't know. No, I probably wouldn't. No. Anyway, okay. All right, so those are my 24 items for 2024. Wow, it's a lot. Like I said, I'm gonna come back randomly, figure out what month we're in, where I should be at technically. Am I on track? Yes or no? But for sure, we're gonna come back again at the end of 2024 in about a year's time, a little longer. Maybe I'll do it in January 25, just to assess how have I been getting on overall with these 24 items. Yes. Let me know in the comments if you have got a list of 24 items you want to pan in 2024, if you've got your own channel or Instagram. and you've shared it on there, let me know so I can come and check you out and cheer you on. And if not, feel free to drop your list in the comments if that's something you would want to do. I'm always really curious and nosy and would love to know what everyone else is planning to pan in 2024. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or night, wherever you are, and I'm sending you so much love. Take care. Bye. Mwah.